So, hello everyone. My name is Mr.Bellic and I'm watching Bellic Robotics. So, this is a new video of HTML concept which is about what is heading elements. So, in this video, we are going to learn what is heading element and we are going to code and see what impact this do in our HTML codes. So, without wasting much time, let's jump to the video. So first of all, what is heading element? So in HTML, we can write a heading element just like this. So now we will ask Rudy, what is this? You haven't teach us anything. So relax guys, I am going to teach everything with this video only. Okay. In heading tags, there are two components. One is this hello world or anything which you write here. This is called content. And these these are the tags. One is the opening and one is the closing tag. Okay, so opening tag is like we add in starting and closing have an end, and in closing we have a backlash. Okay, so we call them tags. So now when we combine both tags and content, then it form a heading elements. Now we will ask, okay, these are tags, these are the content. So basically, like there are different tags which I have already discussed in the previous video, which help us to structure our website. So when tags and content are combined, then it make a HTML element. Now we'll ask that, okay, so why we use heading element? So as the name suggests, heading element is used for giving headings, and it's used in like book like things like here for content. You can see that this is a like bigger heading and there is a smaller heading. Okay, now how to understand math is a bigger heading. So this, for this structure we need a different type of headings. So that's why we use heading elements. Heading elements are of different types like heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4, heading 5, and heading 6. So here font are always same. The what difference is of size. H1 have different size, H2 have different sign, H3 has different size. Now let's see exactly what size these things have. So let's go to our desktop, create a new folder. Let's name it HTML English. Okay, here. um, Okay, so if you have a VS Code, you can open it with VS Code, and if you don't have VS Code, you just open a Notepad. Notepad also works. Okay, now we are opening a VS Code. So what we will do, we will create a file heading dot html. Okay, here in heading dot html, first of all, let's increase it so that it will be visible to your screen. Okay, okay. Yeah, it's visible now. Okay, so we will use HTML tag and one more HTML tag. Okay, in this we will write different tags. What we say, h1, h2, h3, h4, h5, and h6. Okay, we will write same thing. This is a level 1 heading, and just copy paste. Let's say this is level 2 heading, this is level 3, this is level 4, this is level 5, this is level 6. Let's close this text. Okay. Okay. So we have created this HTML code. Yeah, this is only the HTML code. Okay. This two HTML tags and this the body things. Okay. Now let's go to our heading.html file. Here it automatically goes into browser. You can see. Oh wait. Yeah. So this is level 1 heading, this is level 2 heading, 3 heading, 4 heading, 5 heading, 6 heading. Okay. So different type of heading have different type of sizes. Let's go back to our PPT. Okay. Now you will say, Rudy, what about H7, H8, H9 and so on? So in HTML, till now, we don't have H7. We have only headings till H6. One more thing. You will ask, Rudy, that you have what if we don't use a closing tag? Okay, so this is also not acceptable in the form in the case of heading element. You should always use the heading element. Now you will see that wait, here I use bigger h1 and here I use small h1. Okay, in the code also here I use uppercase lowercase, here we have used uppercase. That's because in HTML we uses uppercase and lowercase both, and this is like both are correct. It's your choice. Okay, now we have seen the implementation. We have understanding of heading elements, and I think if you are doing HTML with my video first, so this is your first, you know, website. So give a clap for yourself and let's go. Sorry. Okay. Now we will talk about some unwritten rules. First of all, never use H1 below H1. Always use different type of headings because heading one is the biggest one. So your one web page should have only one H1 heading. Other headings can be multiple. Okay. Always use H1 and then H2. Second rules means you if you will not follow it, then also your code will work. But something there are some rules which you follow because community follows. Like you always write from right to left, the English language, but you don't write from it's like sorry, you write left to right the English language and right to left the Urdu language, but you don't do it vice versa because it's the community rules. So like this only you always use H1 only once and always use in order. Like after H1 use H2. Don't skip H1 to H2, H1 to H4. So this was some unwritten rules. In this video, I hope you got understanding that what is the heading elements, how we can create the heading elements, why we use them, and I think that's all for this video. I explained more than enough for the heading elements. So that's all. Let's go to another tag in next video. Thank you. Bye bye.